I've never actually played a run with Top Hat before, so I feel like it's a good time for some Top Hat. And, unfortunately, as usual, can't list us as playing Cavern Kings. So, we've got the harpoon rifle and a shovel. That's a lot of kickback. Well, this will be interesting. I'm definitely solidifying my favorite weapons here. I'm solidifying my favorite weapons here as the harpoon rifle and the, not the harpoon rifle, the drill cannon and the jackhammer. In this game, oh, you're gonna mess me up. Docket for tonight, I know it's not exactly related to Cavern Kings, so those of you watching this on YouTube later, this happens sometimes and I apologize, but docket for tonight, probably some more Cavern Kings, might do Risk of Rain, kind of depending on what people want, not gonna be able to get that. And then a mix of like miscellaneous stuff, or Dark Souls, depending on what people want. Because I know some people were asking for it, and I ran into performance issues with it the other night, but like to actually have a full run of Dark Souls again. I mean, I technically had one started earlier, and then I lost it. Okay. That could have been concerning. That's okay, though. But yeah, hopefully we can get some attack speed on this one. Whoa, the level's exploding. That is always kind of concerning when it happens. And the goddamn ball. I was totally going to stick around on that level. Did not get the option there. Harpoon rifle does crazy damage. Never really realized that. Please leave me alone. Oh, dear lord, I do not have a whole lot of health here. Alright. Safety has been achieved. Eyeballs, not so great. But let's see what we get. A little bit of health. Very welcome. Let's just murder as many of these eyeballs before things get super hairy. Unfortunately, I can't get a shot. I really wish the harpoon cannon would actually, like, go straight through the level. Oh well, not the end of the world. But, oh. Hey, Big Man. That's not my brother. That's Sebastian SB. He's another YouTuber. My brother's, the guy I do FTL with, and Vagante. Now, let's see, we've got one. Ah, damn. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the golden chest up there. Which is nuts. Wow. I'm gonna have to tell Keith, people think he's my brother. That's funny. Oh, I don't think I'm getting up there. I think I'm just gonna give up. Oh, let's just hang out here. But, oh man, apparently Twitch is having some, like, weird issues tonight. That would explain for some amount of lost viewership, because apparently multiple people are having, like, crash issues. That sucks. Wow. This combo just... Oh, shit. I completely didn't even notice him there. Top Hat has very unique problems that I'm not totally used to yet. But, ah. That sucks that... Oh. Oh, that would explain for it. So, last night when I was streaming, and yeah, I'm gonna date this a little bit, but it was actually my worst viewership I had ever had on a stream, and I was wondering why. Oh, and we did die. Oh, this sucks. Top Hat is not fun. Alright, I'm not gonna use Top Hat. His ability is not pleasant. Let's see, who do I want to play as? Rex is kind of fun. Shelby's kind of fun. I want to play as Alien, though. I've been meaning to have, like, a really good Alien run. But yeah, it was, like, the worst metrics I had ever seen. And apparently the Twitch API broke, according to Totally Intense Gameplay. And, nobody could log back in if they logged out. Like, I'd love to hear a confirmation on that one, just to hear, like, the other side of the story. But that sucks. Like, people give YouTube a lot of shit for, you know, shit breaking. But rarely does it ever, like, fully break to the point where you can't watch a video. Also, that toxic ooze stuff is really useful for us right now. This is bound to be a really good run. Luckily, Alien has, like, nice jumps and shouldn't be affected by... Wow, that was a really nice drill cannon shot. Unless I get murdered by something, this is probably going to be a really good run. Let's see, but yeah, that's a shame that, like, Twitch is breaking on people, because I really want to... I would... I really want to have, like, you know, everybody able to watch me, and, like, sometimes it ends up being, like, you know, the numbers will just dwindle. I'm like, what's going on? You know, what have I done wrong? Was it something I said? And it's always something that's kind of, like, in the back of my mind, but, oh man, it's so nice not having to worry about scooting around on ice levels. Suddenly, Alien becomes, like, super cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Okay, shit's exploding. But I guess my neurosis, or at least my, like, anxiety over whether or not it was my performance that drove everybody away, has abated. Thank you, guys. That is nice. Yeah, no, as a YouTuber, it's kind of one of those where I'm in this, like, weird echo chamber, where most of the people that watch me are either super positive or negative to the point of, like, seeming crazy. So it's very hard to tell if I've actually done something particularly bad. So, like, when I was starting YouTubing, I had no idea if, like, my audio was good or not, because nobody would tell me. Then again, that's because I was so small, nobody was ever going to tell me. But, you know, now that I'm largest YouTuber, most of the people that watch me are, like, super positive about what I'm doing. So it's like, did I do something wrong? Am I playing the wrong games? And most people just kind of, like, nod, and they're like, yeah, you're doing everything right. And I'm like, really? And, I mean, after a certain point, you know, after 1,000 subs, it's oh, shoot. Trapped in here. After a certain point, you can probably just assume you're doing okay. But, first part of things always is, like, first starting out on YouTube, always has that, like, bare confusion of, am I doing everything right? And I still have moments of that. Like, right now, I'm actually having trouble finding other channels my size that I can even work with. Because most of the guys I usually work with are just gone. Or used to work with. They're either just gone or they're around and they're just too busy. I don't freaking know. Man, I can't wait until I'm in the realm of the full-time YouTuber. Just so then everybody I'm working with is not busy. Because that would be brilliant. Then I could have all sorts of things. Also, fun fact, discovered this last night. I was, thanks to Pigman, and actually thanks to the API breaking, I was like, fuck it, nobody's watching. Let's just dick around and see what I can do. And see if I can, like, play Robocraft. Turns out I can actually stream multiplayer content. So, might actually start streaming, like, my collaborative sessions when I get the chance. I haven't actually done one since figuring this out. Tonight was supposed to be a collab night, and I was going to have, like, all sorts of streaming going on and whatnot, and then everybody's like, yeah, we're totally up for it. 9 o'clock comes around. Hey, everybody ready? Silence. Dead silence. Oh, either way, let's just kick the shit out of people. Yeah! Ooh, fire. No, that's the second item I've gotten thus far. Oh, damn, there's a health pickup right there, and I totally wanted it. No luck. You got help for me? Just a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, I'm liking Alium. He's got a nice little thing in and of the fact that he jumps higher than everybody else, and he's not affected by ice terrain, which is actually a serious boon. Something I'm going to have to be thankful for more often, and use this character more often. Also, was looking into modding in a character for this game. Looks like it's going to be pretty hard. Unless they actually release some kind of documentation on it, I'm not going to be particularly happy trying to figure it out on my own, and it's going to be pretty hard. But, yeah, Wednesday, I was doing Robocraft immediately after you left. I'm not sure about putting up solo Robocraft. I usually do Robocraft with buddies and stuff so we can voice chat and make awful jokes at each other. Damn, C4. Really hoping I could avoid sticking around that giant-ass saw blade. Oh well, didn't actually manage to do damage to me. And finally, Black Hole Box. Makes my life easier. But, oh, yep. That could have been bad. C4 is scary, but at the same time it is kind of useful, especially for taking out the little eyeball guys. So I'm never really sure if I should use it or not. Pick it up. I don't know. Hard to tell. Anyway, let's get the health. Not get murdered. Try not to get murdered. And flee. Thank you. Man. Sometimes I get, like, kind of concerned with playing this game, and it's like, have I waited long enough? Have I not waited long enough? Have I waited too long? Am I going to be able to run away? But, yeah, no. Over the holidays, I was actually playing, like, the crap out of Robocraft. I was like, I should stream this, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'd say. Just kind of, like, talk tactics and, you know, shoot people and then lose because I'm not very good at the game. I'm not very good at building my craft. I guess what I should probably do is bother PA Master and see if PA Master wants to do, like, kind of collaborative robo-crafting. That'd be kind of fun. Except for I think he's a higher level than me. So I'd probably end up just being not exactly a drag, but wouldn't be useful for him. But then again, he might actually be maxed out, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm just gonna keep mulling over things until we die here. I was not even paying attention to the progress on the... Oh! Whoa! So apparently Alium not only is not affected by the ice level, he's not affected by water either. Dude is just completely unaffected. I actually like that. It's going to make a lot of things easier. It's going to make some things harder. But, no, I appreciate this. Unfortunately, we do not have the targeting line. Oh, we do, underwater. It's just very hard to see. Because I know the targeting line disappears when you're using your melee attack, but for a while there, I couldn't even see it. Like, right now, I can't... Oh, you know what? You have to shoot once for it to happen. Alright, that makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Let's see if I can murder that guy before everything goes to hell around here. I'm really hoping I can get some iron clusters of iron around here. Because if I can get at least one of those, that makes our drills just bonkers. Seriously, this is my favorite gun just because it's so unique in comparison to all the other ones. Like, the saw blades are kind of fun. But, don't want that. Not one bit. Oh, Night Moonloon. And let's just... Yeah. Like, it's got strike through. And, like, it does weird damage scaling. I like it. It's fun. Like, I don't know. I really hope they add, like, 10 more guns to this game. And I know their Kickstarter was just shy of the Kickstarter goal to get to the point where it's like, yeah, we'll, you know, add the extra guns. But I'm hoping, based on pre-orders, that they decide to put them in. Man, yeah, I really wish this game had a chain gun. That would be great. I also kind of wish this game had more weapon mods. We did find burst fire. I'm gonna try for the gems. I should have plenty of time. Yep, totally do. Not gonna be able to fight it. Oh, I'm already fighting the boss. I don't have a lot of perks here. So we might be in trouble, might not. It's really dependent on how we do for a second. Because his... Oh, okay, the level exploding is a problem. And we get a molten bomb. Wow, that was way too many explosions. That was too many for my body to handle, and we get all sorts of junk. Do we have any other healing items? No, it fell out of the map. Nuts! But that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, Alien truly does give no shits. Well, let's see. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where it's very hard for me to truly pay attention to what's going on in chat. I play a lot of those games, actually, and I'm sure it's going to be something I get better at, and truly at some point I should figure out how to get the aspect ratio on this perfect so I can actually have the chat window and the game on the same menu. Or if there's this, if there's actually a really cool thing that would... Wow. All those extra jumps with this character makes quite the difference. Because triple jump... I mean, triple jump just effectively makes us fly through the rest of the stage. I'm gonna open up this door before bad things happen to us, because we're... I really wish you could retry with the exact same combos, because that was brilliant. Well, at least we get a jackhammer, so we got that going for us. But, let's see. Oh. Oh. See ya, pig man. Yeah. I can overlay my chat over the window? Oh, nope, not doing that. Nope. Nope. I want to have a fun run here. But, let's see. Yeah, that is kind of bullshit how, like, you can get hit by multiple things in this game, and, like, you get knocked around like crazy. Please. Yeah. Alright, so at least we get one of the power combo. Fortunately, we're going to have, like, really crazy knockback here, but we've got such a high boost to our jump. Shouldn't be a problem. And we actually do more damage in melee as a result of this, so it's going to be harder to control, but should be better. But yeah, no. Like, I know in Vagante there are a lot of, like, bullshit deaths where I, like, die to spikes and whatnot, and it's very frustrating. But in this game, you just have so many weird bullshit deaths that are a result of just, like, extraordinarily bad luck with the, with how the game handles knockback and, like, being kicked around and stuff. And it's just very frustrating, because it's like, that wasn't even my fault. That was just luck. I mean, yeah, I could have avoided the initial hit, but there was nothing I could have done the moment I was in the air, which is kind of a shame. What operating system am I using? I'm using Windows 8. Actually, okay, that was an explosive barrel. That's another thing. Like, in games, like, in Binding of Isaac, there are trap boxes and stuff that can screw you up and make you hurt and whatnot. But this game has a lot of random stuff that just kind of pops up and, I don't know. This surprises you. There's a lot of, like, RNG that's not good RNG. It's just the kind of RNG that's like, surprise! Tricked you! You know, well, so random, you're dead. It always frustrates me. Am I gonna kill him, or is the... Yep, the ceiling did not get him. But, oh well. Not the end of the world. Damn. I forget how much of a kickback I've got going on here, and those worms are scary. Those eyeballs are painful, though. I guess the eyeballs are the worms are the distraction in this situation, and the worms are how we're taking damage here. Assuming I can bust up these boxes, though, we get some healing. Alright. Yeah. The problem with the shovel is it's a great weapon, but if you don't have, like, the initial couple of items, you end up being kind of... well, I was really hoping I'd get that box. Turns out, not so much so. But you end up just kind of careening through everywhere and not doing as much damage as you'd like. But, I don't know. It does get way more powerful as you go along. So there are pluses and minuses for both. I just wish it was a little bit more consistent. And really, I just wish the knockback, or not the knockback, the kickback wasn't as crazy. Man, am I having trouble controlling myself in this situation. At least I'm alien. So we got that going for us. Oh, well. That box was a dud. I've been getting a lot of dud boxes here. At least we're getting a fair amount of health box. Ah, TNT. TNT, why? You need to... What the... Oh. Right. Even though I'm on an ice level, the knockback, the kickback on my weapons is still pretty substantial in the air. It feels like it's trying to apply the ice kickback to me, but then it realizes halfway through that I shouldn't be affected by the ice kickback. Or, you know, that shouldn't be happening to me. Because every once in a while, like, I'll kick myself back and I'll go back, like, super far. Oh, it's when I hit an enemy. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that happens. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that you're using the enemy as, like, a springboard for going places. It just feels wrong to some degree. Oh, well. Either way, let's just murder everything. Looking good thus far. Come on, come after me. Just think... Every once in a while, I'll be, like, playing a run, and I'll be like, hey, why isn't, like, X happening? And then I realize that was from the previous run. And then I get, like, kind of salty. Nope, 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 not even, nope, 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 nope. I get kind of salty, and, like, it's like the silence of this... It's the silence of the salt that I run into. It's like the Silence of the Lambs, but, you know, not a horror movie. It's just kind of, you know, a horror thing? Freaking, I don't know. Whatever, but I just get that, like, silent salty where I'm just kind of, like, stewing over just, like, how shitty a death was. Like, I was rewatching some footage from both this game and Vagante, and I'm like, man, some of those were just bullshit deaths, and it just gets to me, you know? Which is completely ridiculous. It's a video game. I'm supposed to be having all sorts of fun here. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh, glad I got it. Turns out it was just a black hole box. Could be worse, though. And... yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of loot on this run, interesting enough. I'm just gonna juggle the shit out of this guy. Yeah! I should be able to... yeah! Should be able to take that... Oh, leveling up heals you in this game. Did not know that. I thought it just increased your maximum health totals. Unless... killing that one enemy gave me some health and I didn't even realize it. Trying to hit him, and it's not working nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh well, no big deal. But, Yeah, I go back and rewatch certain runs, and I just get salty. Like, man, some of these could have just had, they could have gone forever. Like, practically any run in Vagante where I get Fireball is just is just immediately curtailed in a horrifying manner. It's very frustrating. You know what I just realized? I think Alium just, damn it! I think Alium actually, gets knocked around harder, too. I'm noticing that I'm getting kicked around, like, more than usual as a result of the shovel and the drill cannon. And I think what they did is to kind of, like, facilitate him jumping higher. They just made it so he flies farther in general. Could be complete conjecture, but, this run is just filled with troll bombs, and it's getting annoying. But, like, the kickback is brutal here, which normally it isn't. Like, Mishka, sure, fine. Kickback is, like, name of the game, but I'm attacking so fast. Go figure. I'm gonna take loads of damage from this. I did not kill that stone guy. Well, whatever. In retrospect, we're going to die here. Somebody's gonna pop up from behind me, and it's going to suck. I'm prioritizing getting this box. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the skull in time. Oh, got it. Alright. Damn.